Shalom, my friends, and welcome to another Open the Armory video, where today I will be telling you about these 10 things that after years of thinking about what 10 things I would want to do every day, these are the 10 I came up with. The first one is to pray, followed by read, write, listen, speak, sing, serve, work, create, and rest. This list is the result of years of thinking about what things I would want to include in my daily objective list such that I could never have a day that I was unhappy. Sometimes I might be sorrowful, events might warrant some emotional reaction, but in those types of times I could pray, I could sing, I could speak, I could listen to encouraging words from or valuable music that was edifying and emotionally uplifting. I could work and help others instead of dwelling on my thoughts. So this list was designed to be productive, to maintain consecration to God, to maintain service to others, and ultimately to just, in doing these things habitually every day, to maintain a focused, productive Christian life. And I have found these things to be such a blessing. Just think about a day that you do not pray. That is a miserable, sad situation. So just having that reminder every day to pray is a great benefit. And then to read, think of a day where you do not read the Bible or some other encouraging words. What a day would that be? How much of a blessing can you have just by reading a single sentence in the morning? And that could just be the beginning of potentially tens of minutes or even hours of personal morning Bible study and personal devotional time. Singing is essential. Song is a weapon, we are told. It is powerful. Singing is essential. I like to do it collectively with my friends or privately also. But having that morning worship where you sing together and read together and worship together is so valuable. So we have pray, read, write, and then before singing there was listen and speak. So listening to audiobooks, listening to videos, listening to a sermon, listening to others can be of great value. And I put that before first because we might want to listen twice as much as we speak. People like to say that God gave us 2 ears, but only 1 mouth. So, and even 2 eyes. So observation and listening we might do well to do them twice as much as we do speak. Not to make that a doctrine or anything, but I think it is a interesting observation. So, we have pray, read, write. Writing is writing about what you learn, writing your prayers out, writing letters to people, writing poetry, writing songs. The schools of the prophets had poetry and songwriting included. So you have all of those things. And then you have listen, speak, and then I think sing, serve, work, create, and rest. And I might not have time to go into all of these, but creating something like art, creating a meal, creating a poem, creating whatever it is. Working is essential. The sleep of the laboring man is sweet. God gave Adam a job, employment in paradise. Working is part of God's plan for his children. And then singing is essential. We talked about singing. Resting is so critical. God even set apart a whole day. The word for the seventh day in so many different languages actually means rest. You have Sabado, which means rest. You have Shabbat, the actual word from Hebrew that God rested, God Shabbat. My Hebrew grammar might not be perfect, but you get the idea. And rest is so essential. If it was so important for us to rest each week, then we would do well to have periods of rest, perhaps even a seventh of our time set apart during the day for rest. generally even as close to a third of our time is spent sleeping, and that is important. It is important not to overwork ourselves. So, all these things being said, I encourage you to meditate about what 10 things you hope to accomplish each day. Pick 10 things that if you did them every day, you could never be unhappy. That is my question for you today. I pray that I can see your answers in the comments. I encourage you to please subscribe on YouTube. The channel is almost reaching that 200 subscriber milestone, and your subscription can make us one step closer to first that 200, and then ultimately we are reaching for 1,000. So please pray for me and the channel, and for Willie Wolf and all those other people who are working for the content creation on this channel. So I thank you for watching, and shalom, my friends.